Intro. Welcome to the untamed world of nature, where every day is a battle for food, territory, and survival. Out here, rivalries define who thrives and who falls. Today, we're diving deep into 10 of the greatest rivalries in the animal kingdom. Battles that have shaped species for millions of years. From the African savannah to the deepest oceans, let's uncover the wildest rivalries of nature. Rivalry 1. Lions versus hyenas. Few rivalries are as fierce as the battle between lions and hyenas. Both are apex predators and scavengers, competing for the same prey. Hyenas are cunning, living in large clans that often outnumber lions. They can harass a pride, steal kills, and wear down even the king of beasts. But lions strike back with brute strength, sometimes killing hyenas on sight to reduce competition. Every encounter is a tense standoff between strategy and strength, a rivalry as old as the savannah itself. Rivalry 2. Crocodiles versus hippos. The river is a battlefield. Hippos may seem calm, but they're among the most territorial animals on Earth. Crocodiles, on the other hand, lurk beneath the surface, patient and deadly. Their paths often cross in Africa's waterways. A hippo's powerful jaws can crush a croc in seconds, but crocodiles know how to ambush young hippos. This constant tension makes rivers dangerous arenas where giants clash in silence. Rivalry 3. Wolves versus bears. In the forests of North America and Eurasia, wolves and bears compete for dominance. Wolves hunt in packs, highly organized and relentless. Bears, solitary but immense, use raw power to claim territory and food. A pack of wolves might harass a bear for a kill, circling and testing its patience. But one swipe from a bear's paw can end the fight instantly. This rivalry shows the delicate balance between teamwork and raw strength in the wild. Rivalry 4. Sharks versus dolphins. Beneath the waves, dolphins and sharks have clashed for ages. Sharks are ancient predators, relying on stealth and sheer power. Dolphins, however, are intelligent, social hunters who fight as a pod. Using teamwork, they ram sharks with their snouts, driving them away. But a lone dolphin can easily fall victim to a powerful shark. The rivalry continues every day in the open seas, a contest of intelligence against instinct. Rivalry 5. Eagles versus snakes. High above, the sky meets the ground in one of nature's most dramatic rivalries, eagles versus snakes. Eagles, with their keen eyesight and razor-sharp talons, swoop down to snatch snakes from the earth. But snakes strike back with venomous bites and lightning-fast reflexes. This is a battle of precision. One wrong move, and the hunter can become the hunted. Ancient cultures saw this rivalry as symbolic, and in nature, it's a duel of survival. Rivalry 6. Orcas versus great white sharks. At the top of the ocean's food chain, two titans collide, the great white shark and the orca. Orcas, also called killer whales, are apex predators with complex hunting strategies. They've learned to flip sharks upside down, inducing paralysis before feeding on their nutrient-rich livers. Sharks, powerful and fearsome, usually avoid orcas when possible. This rivalry is rare but shocking, showing how intelligence can overpower even the ocean's most feared predator. Rivalry 7. Elephants versus rhinos. In Africa's grasslands, elephants and rhinos occasionally cross paths with violent outcomes. Both are herbivores, but they compete for space, water, and dominance. Elephants, larger and often more aggressive, have been seen chasing and even killing rhinos. Rhinos, armed with deadly horns, can deliver devastating charges. When these two heavyweights clash, the earth itself seems to tremble, a rivalry built on sheer size and strength. Rivalry 8. Ants versus termites. Not all rivalries involve massive beasts. Insects wage wars just as fierce. Ants and termites are locked in a constant struggle for territory. Ants, with organized armies, raid termite colonies to feed on their soft-bodied rivals. Termites, however, build fortress-like mounds with soldier castes ready to defend their queen. These wars involve thousands of tiny lives, but the strategies rival human battles, sieges, defenses, and relentless attacks. Rivalry 9. Leopards versus baboons. In the treetops and on the ground, leopards and baboons clash in surprising ways. Leopards are stealthy hunters, often targeting baboons at night. But baboons are not defenseless. They live in large troops and fight with sharp canine teeth, sometimes even overwhelming a leopard. A single encounter can turn into a brutal skirmish, with intelligence and ferocity on both sides. This rivalry reveals how predators and prey constantly adapt to outwit each other. Rivalry. 10. Humans versus nature. The greatest rivalry of all is the one we rarely acknowledge: humans versus the wild itself. For centuries, humans have clashed with predators, competed with species for resources, and reshaped entire ecosystems. While our tools and technology give us the upper hand, this rivalry has devastating consequences, pushing many species to the brink of extinction. Yet today, we also see humans working to conserve and protect wildlife. This rivalry, unlike the others, has the potential to evolve into coexistence rather than conquest. Closing narration. In the wild, rivalries shape behavior, drive evolution, and keep nature in balance. From the rivers and forests to the skies and oceans, every rivalry tells a story of survival. These battles are not just conflicts, they are the very essence of life in the untamed world. If you enjoyed this journey into nature's fiercest rivalries, make sure to subscribe for more wildlife stories. Until next time, remember, the wild never sleeps, and the struggle for survival